Hello, everybody. This is Zvi from 360 Nexus Marketing, and my partner with me is Leo. And I want to show you this killer tool regarding long tail keyword and branding and digital marketing, and how you must have it. It's like a case study style, and I want to show you real result from real client, nothing fake, nothing. Everything is legit. We are award-winning company for digital marketing. Sorry about my French, about my accent, but all good. I want to show you this. You must have it in your, if you interesting to be first page of Google, search result, branding, marketing. You must have it. You must. So, podcast, easy way to create podcasts and rank with them as well. So we created a beautiful podcast episode for one of our clients. He have a construction company in Los Angeles, in Baldwin Hills, LA, and all LA area, right? And it's a big ticket item, very compatible. And we create for him a great podcast, great descriptions. Everything is like on point, right? For DDN construction. You can listen for the podcast, but it's very good.
Welcome to Mastermind Conversations, a Pro Insights podcast, powered by...
And you can see it's like in-depth, very, very accurate. We use only like top-of-the-line information, to research everything, that we make sure that we don't the podcast is really get value to people. Like this is like, in Google and in the web, everything is about giving your customer a value. So this is 10 tips for affordable home remodeling in Baldwin's, sponsored by DDN Construction. We did everything for him from A to Z, the research, the uploading, everything. And you can see right away the result, how much Google likes this. I can show you in a moment. I open Chrome in incognito mode, right? So you see it's in incognito mode. So it's not. So it's going to be very, very accurate. And when you search in Google for affordable home remodeling in Baldwin, so you can see it's right away jumping to the first page, the top result. It's yes, it's a long tail keyword, but it's a good, profitable keyword for any home remodeler. If you're searching for affordable home remodeling in your area, you can see you can jump to the first page, not only the first page, the first position almost organically. This is like the Google guarantee. This is like paid ads. But over here, you're number one in the organic, right? It's amazing. And for the same client, we did few for them, yeah, of course. So for another in Bel Air, California, full home renovation. This is Google by himself, right? Full home renovation Bel Air. You can see we are number one, first position. Everything.
Welcome to Mastermind Conversations, a Pro Insights.
Yourself. If somebody going to the video, he can get a lot of benefits. And he has inside his phone number to direct click, and wow, it's amazing. We did another thing for a commercial store for another client, commercial storefront gate repair in Queens, New York. It's like very big city, in New York City, one of the biggest borough in New York City, where like the population is like, I don't know, like maybe 2 million people. And you can see we did the podcast. In this case, we saw, after we did the podcast, wait a few days, right? And you can see already his website ranked, because we did not only the podcast, you can see already ranking for commercial store gate repair in Queens, because we did it as a blog post as well, different. And this blog post is all about the content, about rich content, exactly as Google like it. People stay on this page a lot. They can listen to the podcast, or they can read You see, we uploaded already March 26, 2025. Now we are like 5 days later in April 1st, 2025. You see, and it's already ranking for the first page of Google, right? For this amazing keyword. We did also nice blog post, and it's just ranking. Another example that we did, for a lockout, a knock chain service for locksmith also, if you know it, it's very competitive. Again, first page of Google. 5 days later, we're in the first top results of Google, top 3, number 2, above Yelp, we number 1, and the people can call right away and they can listen to it. Before we continue, I asked today ChatGPT, what is a benefit of a podcast, What is a benefit? What do you think? What is a benefit of why Google love it? Why the search engine love it? And he gave me a list of 26. It's first of all, it's increased brand visibility for you, so your brand going to be bigger. It's have a direct connection with your own audience. So podcast, it's like you have like a voice now. Your brand is not just a locksmith, you're not just a doctor. It gives you a voice. People can listen to you, and you have a voice. They have deep connection, and you give them good, reliable information, so you become authority and leadership in your area, in your industry, and enhance engagement. They have very high engagement ring. Also, podcast people listen. It's not like an ad they see for 2 seconds or 15 seconds. For podcast people really listen, they can stay in the gym or while they're cooking or while they're driving and listen to you like 30 minutes, 20 minutes straight, And you have a lot of SEO benefits, accessibility, building a community. It's cost effective, It's very cost effective. You have global reach. You have networking opportunities. It can give you a lot. Yeah, Leo, what do you have to add for that?
Podcasts add a lot. People usually interact with people usually have, they're doing something else and they're listening to a podcast, and then you could somehow advertise to them without them even noticing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? You have personal touch, data insight. You have flexibility.
Yeah.
You see ChatGPT, right? 26.
The number one thing is that it boosts up the Google ranking right away, because Google loves it. These are the reasons Google loves it, and it boosts up our Google ranking right away.
And then it boosts your traffic, and then it boosts your sales as well. Also for conversion rates, when people come to your website and they stay longer and learn something from you, probably they're going to buy from you or use your service, right? Because they say, okay, this is a real guy. This is a serious business.
And Google realizes that you're actually giving customers legit value. They're going over there, they're listening, they're staying engaged. They're realizing, okay, they're staying engaged for 15 minutes. This must be real value if the guy's willing to stay engaged. And now Google realizes it, so it rewards and it ranks the podcast. And then therefore, if the podcast links to your website, it starts linking your website too.
Mm-hmm. And we can do for them from A to Z. Right? They just need to send us,
just send us an idea.
Just send us the idea. We can do everything from A to Z. And we have very good pricing for that. Very, very good pricing for that.
We have the voice actors. We have the
we do everything
studio.
We do everything for you from A to Z. The if you need the blog post, if you need the description, the graphics, the voice, the music, everything
the
from distribution, everything. And look, it's give you like a pawn shop, another client of mine. Another client sell of jewelry in Queens, New York. Look, it's Google Map already the first page, of course, and then you can see over here. It's not a magic. Sometimes it's going can go for the first position, but sometimes go to the second page, sometimes go to the fifth page. We try to get to the first page, but either way, all your Google today looking and everything holistic way, and your brand. So your brand then going to be on Amazon, in Amazon Books. It's going to be on Spotify, in YouTube. Your links going to be in very very high DR.
The brand exposure and the brand authority goes higher and higher.
The brand authority goes very high. You're on Google Podcast. You're in Apple Podcast, Spotify. We're going to distribute it all over the place, and you can see when you're looking for a pawn shop in Queens. So you can see our client is over here. Our client is over here. Our client is over here as well with everything going up. Everything.
That's already 30% of the
first page of Google. It's not you're in the first page. We're like with three good
prominent places on Google.
Exactly. So this is for window treatment in Manhattan, right? Yeah. Right away, first page.
Also, some people don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be in front of the mic and everything, and we understand that. And they have great ideas, but they don't want to do the actual recording, or they don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we can come into play, and we can do everything for you.
Yeah, from A to Z. 360. This is our name. 360 Nexus Marketing. Look, I show you something. When you search for something in Google, window treatment guide for to window treatment in Manhattan, right? So if you go in Google, this is Google, right? So Google.com. So if you press on tools, you can see 7 million pages want to be in the first page of Google for that. 7 million pages. And you can see right away we are number one 3 weeks later, right? So we beat all the competition. This is like the graveyard of Google, right? If you want to be in the graveyard, you're going to the third page. But the first page of Google, look, in 3 weeks, competition of 7 million pages. Smart Lock is a revolution. 4 weeks later,
number one.
And it's also with the podcast pages and everything.
The Apple Podcasts right there.
You can listen in Apple Podcasts, Podbean,
and we distribute it on our podcast channel, which is Mastermind. But we could also distribute it on
on your paying whatever. It costs a little bit more.
But we can set up a whole thing for them.
Everything from A to Z. 360, and you can see already it's also in the images because we create great graphic, so it's also in the images search, also in the regular search, also in Apple Podcast, all over the place. Your brand going to be recognized, your brand going to be recognized. So you just need to go to 360 Nexus. Our phone number is very simple, 212-221-1360. You can order right away your podcasts from our website, or we do all the digital marketing, but you can order just to do podcast for you if you need, if you want the full SEO experience, if you want us to do for you Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever you need. We can put you over there. We can put you over here if you need to be in CNN. We can put you in CNN. Whatever you need, we can do it for you for marketing. Yes.
We don't stop till you're on top.
Exactly. I like it. You don't stop until we're on top. I like it. Okay, so I hope to hear from you. Get in touch. You can we can give you free 10 minutes consultation, meeting, or you can order it right away. Everybody want you doing this business. This is your baby. You grow, we grow together. I want you to grow. and I think it's a very unique product that we developed, like a growth hacking product. And let's grow together. Anything else, Leo?
No, that's all. We're
We,
looking forward to your call.
exactly. We like a client. We like to grow together, and hopefully we go. Have a great day. Thank you for listening this 15 minutes. But I hope you understand why you need this killer tool. It's really a killer tool, you know. You hopefully you understand it.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day. Bye bye.
Bye.